Have you ever wondered what makes a song timeless? What makes a voice immortal? Could it be the soulful resonance of Marvin Gaye that echoes through the annals of American music? Marvin Gaye, a name that dances on the tongues of soul enthusiasts, a melody that has shaped the rhythm of American music, a man who transformed the sound of a generation, a voice that was so much more than just sound waves, but a powerful force that moved hearts and minds. This is the story of a legend, whose voice transcended the boundaries of music and touched the heart of a nation. Born on April 2, 1939 in Washington, D.C., Marvin Pence Gaye Jr. was the second of 4 children in a religious household that shaped his early musical experiences. His father, a minister in the House of God Church, encouraged Marvin's musical talent from a young age, leading him to sing in the church choir. The young boy's mellifluous voice, steeped in the fervor of gospel music, not only brought the congregation to its feet, but also laid the foundation for his soulful expression that would later define his music. As a teenager, Marvin joined several doo-wop groups, honing his performance skills and gaining a taste of the music industry. He dropped out of high school to enlist in the United States Air Force but found the strict regimen stifling. He returned to D.C. after his discharge, determined to pursue a career in music. His perseverance paid off when, in the late 50s, Marvin moved to Detroit and caught the attention of Berry Gordy, the founder of Motown Records. Initially working as a session drummer, Marvin's unique voice soon propelled him to the forefront of the label's roster of artists. His journey in music began with singing in the church choir, laying the foundation for his soulful expression. The stage was now set for Marvin Gaye to become one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. Marvin's big break came with Motown Records. This renowned record label, known for its significant role in the racial integration of popular music, saw the potential in Marvin's soulful voice and his passion for music. Starting off as a session drummer, Marvin was no stranger to the workings of the music industry. He was surrounded by some of the best talents of the time, absorbing their influences and honing his craft. However, it was not long before he stepped out from behind the drum kit and into the studio spotlight. Marvin took center stage, showcasing his vocal prowess and his unique ability to convey deep emotion through song. His first solo hit, Stubborn Kind of Fellow, released in 1962, was just a glimpse of the success that was to come. Throughout the 60s, Marvin churned out hit after hit, making waves in the music scene. His duets with singer Tammy Terrell produced some of the most memorable Motown classics, including Ain't No Mountain High Enough and You're All I Need to Get By. Their chemistry was palpable, their voices blending in perfect harmony, capturing the hearts of listeners. Marvin was not just a singer, he was a performer. His charismatic stage presence made him a crowd favorite. His smooth dance moves, coupled with his soulful voice, made his performances unforgettable. He had a knack for connecting with the audience, drawing them into his world of music and emotion. His contribution to Motown was significant. He helped shape the Motown sound that we know and love today, and his music continues to be celebrated by fans across generations. Marvin Gaye was more than just a singer. He was a storyteller, an entertainer, and a pivotal figure in the history of American music. His unique voice and charismatic stage presence quickly caught the public's attention. His rise to fame was not just about making chart-topping hits but about touching the hearts of the listeners, leaving an indelible mark on the world of music. Marvin's music became a powerful voice during the tumultuous times of the 1960s. His songs served as a poignant soundtrack to a period marked by significant social and political upheaval. As the civil rights movement was taking shape, Marvin was there, his music echoing the sentiments of a generation striving for change. His soulful tunes didn't just entertain, they resonated with the experiences of many, giving voice to their struggles and hopes. His lyrics, rich with social commentary, reflected the reality of the times. They addressed racial inequality, war, and environmental issues, making him a standout figure in the music industry and beyond. His ability to intertwine melody with message made his songs more than just music. They were a powerful instrument for advocacy and awareness. Marvin was not just a singer, he was a social and political influencer. His music was his platform, and he used it to shine a light on the inequities and injustices of his time. Marvin's impact extended far beyond the realm of entertainment, reaching into the very heart of society and stirring the consciousness of a nation. His song, What's Going On, not only marked a significant shift in his career, but also became an anthem for peace and change. This song, like many others in his discography, underscored his commitment to using his art as a force for positive transformation. Marvin Gaye's legacy is not just in his music but in the profound social and political impact he left behind. Behind the fame, Marvin battled personal demons and struggled with issues that impacted his life and work. Despite his soaring career, his personal life was fraught with numerous challenges. The pressures of fame, financial difficulties, and his tumultuous relationships often cast long shadows over his success. Marvin's struggles weren't hidden, they were laid bare in his music. He used his art as a canvas to express his inner turmoil, his fears and his hopes. His lyrics often resonated with a raw honesty that was both heartbreaking and liberating. His struggles were our struggles, his pain was our pain. His album, Here My Dear, is a poignant example of this. Conceived during his divorce proceedings with his first wife, Anna Gordy, the album was a cathartic expression of Marvin's emotional state. It was both a personal confession and a universal tale of love, loss, and regret. In the face of adversity, Marvin's music did not falter. Instead, it evolved. His personal experiences shaped his art, allowing him to delve into unexplored territories of soul and R&B. His struggles became the fuel for his creative fire, leading to some of his most profound and moving work. Marvin's authenticity, his unflinching look at his own vulnerabilities, set him apart. He dared to expose his soul in his music, a testament to his courage and resilience. His music evolved as he openly addressed these challenges through his art. Marvin Gaye's influence on music and culture remains undeniable. He was more than just an artist, he was the voice of a generation, a beacon of hope and change in a world that was often tumultuous and divided. His melodious tunes and thought-provoking lyrics transcended the boundaries of his era, echoing through time and space, reverberating in the hearts of countless individuals. His music was not merely for entertainment, it served as a mirror reflecting the reality of the times, a voice that dared to question, challenge, and inspire. Marvin was a pioneer, a trailblazer who dared to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in music. He infused his soulful tunes with powerful messages about love, peace, and social justice, creating a unique brand of music that was both entertaining and enlightening. Marvin's legacy is not confined to the past, his influence can be felt in the music of today. From pop to R&B, from hip-hop to soul, traces of Marvin's musical genius can be found in the works of countless contemporary artists. His music has inspired a new generation of musicians, his lyrics continue to resonate, and his message remains as relevant as ever. His work continues to inspire artists across genres and his voice still resonates with audiences around the world. Marvin Gaye, the Prince of Soul, the voice of a generation, continues to live on through his music, his message, and his undeniable influence. Marvin's life came to a tragic end on April 1, 1984, but his legacy lives on. A voice that once filled the airwaves with soulful tunes was silenced prematurely, the result of a fatal gunshot wound. It was an abrupt finale to a life that was rife with struggle, yet full of unforgettable melodies. But as we all know, legends never truly die. Marvin Gaye's music continues to serenade new generations, his songs still played on radio stations and streaming platforms worldwide. His influence remains a potent force in the music industry, inspiring countless artists to express their truths through their music, much as he did. His voice, his passion, his music, all continue to reverberate through the annals of American music history. Marvin Gaye, the Prince of Soul, may no longer be with us in body, but his spirit endures, immortalized in every note, every lyric, every song. He remains a revered figure in the history of American music, a symbol of soul, passion, and the enduring power of song. Marvin Gaye, the Prince of Motown and the purveyor of soul, left an indelible mark on the world. His journey, an emotional roller coaster of highs and lows, is a testament to the transformative power of music. His soulful melodies, poignant lyrics, and charismatic stage presence forever changed the landscape of American music. Despite personal struggles and a tragic end, his legacy lives on, inspiring countless artists and touching the hearts of music lovers globally. His story is one of triumph and tragedy, a reminder of the power of music to heal, to inspire, and to change the world.